Ooh. All right, we're gonna try to bend down and hopefully we recorded all that. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we got that. Hey, everybody. Let's see, we're trying to get this right. Hey, doing this on my own, so just so I can get this done. As we just saw right there. Hey, I'm Buford Jordon with Rock Hard Performance Training, a personal training, certified personal training business in the New Orleans area. I'm gonna tell you right now, some of these I'll have some little stops, stumbles, and hopefully we can edit it for it to happen, but hopefully I get to tell you a little bit about the stuff. A little winded, but hey, that's what happens when you do it. And to keep it here and what I have, that's what I do. I do the same thing. I practice what I preach. And to get the things that we want, we have to. I just wanted to take this time. I don't know how good this is going to go. I've tried several places. Trying to do this is always the win. And some say buy the microphone and okay, yeah, to do this thing one time, maybe a couple of times, but just I'm just here to do this, tell people what Rock Hard Performance Training is accomplishing and looking forward to accomplish. We're not trying, we're doing it. I'm coming to you on this website, on my website, making my own video to do it. And like we say, I'm saying, hopefully I can get all this in with the wind. But I know one thing is I'm by my truck, so because of the wind, we can't put things out. But just to give a little bit about me and all, and I'll back up as we do it and back the camera up. This is all I know. Hey, best way I know how I can do this with me. Just to go over a little history of me. And I'll do this as I'm by the door of my truck that takes me on my journeys wherever I gotta go. I'm Buford Jordon, born and raised in Iota, Louisiana, a small country town about 7 miles off the interstate. Came up through a lot of obstacles, and that's why today, April 26, 2011, this is even more of a celebration for this to happen. Overcoming some obstacles, and especially one that was just kept me there and not go right, not that, and just had to take the approach like I did and do in life, did with football. Hey, some obstacles are in your way to the goal line and you can sidestep it or run over it, and I decided to run over it and get this completed, and that's what we're bringing to you and what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm standing closer, hoping the wind doesn't do that. That's why you're gonna see this like this, but I'm speaking from the heart. I don't have no script from this, you know, and it's just some things that I've done over the years and obstacles I've been through. Like I said, all this is about obstacles. Hey, we're gonna run through them, hey, get around them and keep going, or we're gonna let them stop us. And that's what it is, the same when we're training and what we bring to tell you. Hey, I made it to the top of the game. And being able to hold this helmet and say that I played for the New Orleans Saints for 7 years by obstacles. And when I'm gonna say that, some obstacles were when friends wanted to go out and hang out that didn't have to go and do this commitment. I had to. Sacrifice, obstacles. I didn't go around it or side. I just went straight through it. That's how I was able to get and do this. But just with this, there's a lot of history and obstacles that came to get this. So now we know I'm a former Saint, former world champion New Orleans Saint. One of the ones that started the winning tradition, and with some of the stuff you're going to see on the website, so we won't try to go into it, but I definitely want to get this to show that and what it take, and fought in a lot of obstacles. And as I said, you know, that's what happened. Now this thing is where we're about to release this. Now another one thing that I'll go that brings back memory, hey, things of, as we said, obstacles that we get around. Get it? Right here. This is a McNeese State Cowboy, you know, where I went to college. Had some great things and opportunities to get there, but a lot of obstacles to get there growing up in Iota, which some of those obstacles I'll come back and talk about later, but wound up getting it to that, which in turn led to this right here. I don't know how good you can see it. New Orleans Breakers mini helmet. Became the #1 draft choice of the New Orleans Breakers, which then became the Portland Breakers. You know, just a thing there. Hey, perseverance. Had messed up knee. When they drafted me, they didn't have a lot of things. Wound up being in the top 4 rushers in the USFL, all USFL and all. Then that goes and leads as I open the door to get to the next thing. This helmet right here. It's a Bayou Beast. Now what it is, I don't know. But it was the first team, professional indoor team that I coached in 1998. We took a team from scraps in December, and by June, we won this whole league with a 15-1 record. You talk about obstacles that we ran through. Wind up Coach of the Year. You know, Mike Lewis, who is one of the people that was a member of this team, as well as one that I helped with some training to prepare him, trying out for all the leagues he did. And you want to talk to somebody, you ever see him, ask him about obstacles and how you get through them, and he'll be one. And we're doing that, get to some of the people that we know that I've trained. You got Mr. Joe McKnight, who's from John Curtis, Kenner, Louisiana. Trained him when he was a younger athlete. Not saying I have anything to do with it, but became a 4th-round draft choice of the New York Jets in 2010. Had a game where they finally let him loose, had over 150 yards rushing plus a couple of touchdowns. So, you know, when we're gonna get into about the training, this just made me think about some of the people and hey, that had and avoided a lot of obstacles. And we did that. I'm just taking this out. It's just volleyball to let people know that the things that I do with Rock Hard Performance Training is train athletes to think and move instinctively and help give some drills that will enhance that, enhance their quickness, enhance their speed. And that's what we do with this. So it's all sports, boys and girls, okay? Now, just a little bit about me. Like I said, growing up in Iota. People are, well, what's an Iota or where is it? Like I said, it's a small farming town. Back in the 60s and 70s, at the time I grew up, you know, that was the main thing with the Rice Festival in Crowley that we used to go to. I'm going back with some history a little bit. But you know, the thing is about obstacles is, as a young person, you know, some people sit there and would probably have thought of what we went through as an obstacle when we sit here and talk about, we used to play, hey, race to put the can down. Some people say, what's race to put the can down? Well, for us, it was a game that my brother or sister and I played that once it started raining, we could see who could put down their 2 cans the fastest before the rain came through the roof. Obstacles, and look at where it is, where I have today. So I mean, there's many things with that that I can go over, but I know the things that, hey, has kept me there is trying to get better. It's getting better every day, not trying. I have the philosophy, every day I get up, I have a chance to get better. And that's what I bring when I come. I say we, because sometimes my son will be helping when he's not doing some other things of his own. But hey, when we come in, that's the mentality, that's the way we go at it. When we get out there to train, we're there to train. Talking is after training is over. Just like when you're working to be #1 like I do every day. I showed a little bit about the exercise of doing it. That's every day. And that's why you see me here today like this. All right, I can go on and on, but we're gonna get to, like I said, some things that are key to me. This hat and this ring that I wear on my finger are the reason that I've been able to avoid a lot of obstacles, and this hat is a dad who took me to rodeos. Hey man, I got to see bull ride, horseback, a bareback ride, barrel racing, all the things that come with a rodeo, the clowns piling out of it. You know, and I wear this in remembrance of him, not just because of that, but the love that he showed for his children, his family, and I mean all of his family. He gave that and passed that on to me. And I give that same props to my mother, who showed me that respect. Yes, sir. No, sir. Patience is a virtue. Hard work. You get what you want. So we're doing that. That's the life I live. This is Buford. Jordon, former New Orleans Saint, Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame inductee, as well as owner of Rock Hard Performance Training. And what I said with the Hall of Fame thing, what you see on that makes this even greater and make that honor feel better with the things that I'm doing with this, and just keeps me motivated to keep helping young people know that it does not matter where you come from. It's what you do when you get where you're going. And that's what we teach and bring with the Rock Hard Performance Training. And I wanted you to, I'm glad you got a chance to actually see me. Now what we'll say is my friends know me like this. I drive home, back, and everything like this. So this is how you're gonna see me. When you see me coming into town, you'll see this. And then once it's time to train, we put the shirt on. But this is me for the people in Iota. They know me and see me like this. And for those of you who want to see if I am Buford Jordon, you can see why I got the shades on, squinching and all. But this is me, and this is me with my daddy with me, my mom with me, and everybody. I thought I had shades on, but I guess I gotta put them on, because that's how you're really gonna see me if I can find them now. Huh? Oh, yes, sir, I remember now. Sorry about that. This is the way you see me all the time. And I had that on before, but you know, I'm not doing it like that. I didn't realize that's why I was squinching more, so you'll probably see that in there. Like I said, sometimes I didn't think get a flow, but we'll just edit and go from this as we do that with it. Some exciting things that I'm looking forward to is our upcoming I-10 Prospect Tour. And I call it I-10 Prospect Tour. It's the same things I've been doing for the last few years. I've been videoing the young athletes and all this. We got stored footage in our archive of all these camps. Now what we've done this year is we've added where we're taking it, putting one in, videoing young people as you'll read on the thing, then come back, retest, put that together. And basically we're doing the thing for a lot of teams and people is a highlight of their young people running through drills. We're trying to show one thing with our interview that you'll see is that the academic part of the concern for these young people, and then the athletic part as a second nature for those that would be interested in them. So when we do this, that's what this is going to be entail. You can read more on the internet, but what we're trying to do is do this to help colleges and universities all over the country that I understand they have a budget and may not be able to get to some of the great people that I saw go by the wayside, as well as a lot of you see go by the wayside. So I'm hopefully trying to get out here and get a few young people to let people see there's some other young people out here that want to get somewhere academically and continue their athletic career as long as they possibly could. Hey, look, when I retired, I still want to play. I want to put the uniform on now. Doing that little workout made me seem like I was getting ready for the game. But I hope that with this, colleges that you really understand that I've been doing this for years, and just a passion and a mission, and for me and Rock Hard and whoever, my son and anybody else that would keep it going, keep that going to reach young people that may not have all the paper clippings that I had, and the opportunity to move on, because like I said, a lot of my teammates, if they have what we have today, probably would have had an opportunity to continue their education and play ball if they wanted to. But I'm just looking to let young people, athletes, I don't want to say kids, young athletes, boys and girls, know that, hey, somebody's out there looking for what you have. You just got to put it there. And as far as for all the coaches, I hope that when y'all do this, I think I'm gonna have to move a little closer so I can get this loud, but when y'all see this, understand that, hey, I'm just trying to be an outside source for y'all, so these people have somebody else representing them, that they're deserving of the attention that, you know, is rewarded to those that work hard and run through obstacles. You avoid them when you have to and keep moving, but if it's got to stop you from getting to the finish, look, Tortoise may have said in the beginning, but I am keeping this philosophy: slow and steady wins the race. Now, my slow is a hell of a lot of people fast, so I'm just staying slow and steady. A lot of things are building and developing, and hey, it's just me that is doing all what you're seeing. I got my son helping me with the training, but all this trying to get this together with all the other things, me and a couple other people. I am not taking all the credit, but hey, you got to realize when we're going to be doing this, there's going to be an overload and thinking no response. Email. My email on the website is the best way to give a time to contact you. And why I say this, because people will say, why only that? We're doing 10. I'm doing 10 young athletes, boys and girls, 2011-12, juniors and seniors. Juniors and seniors for 2011 and 12. There'll only be 10 spots per location. On the website, gives you more detail, but it was only be, no matter if we're sold out, we're not extending another one. And please read the refund charge that you have, because remember, if we only have 10 spots and we got thousands and millions, not really saying, but anytime you take a spot off and decide you want it, we lose. So we just want to do that. We're bringing a great product. Hey, you can look at the website and see our members page and see some of the things we've done with kids over the years. And now we're just bringing it like this and constantly going to get bigger and better with this. You're seeing this, and hey, for some people out here looking, hey, email us about some advertisement opportunities on our website. We have packages for that. Hey, our camps, all those things. Hey, all I want really out of this, and I will stop and let you see some of the video that we have of a young man. We have a couple, and we got the completion process because of other things we're doing here locally. But when we go to the area, we're going to get all our information and have you back up in a reasonable amount of time to get you exposed. So we're going to have that. You're going to see those videos, and it's just a little thing. And remember, the videos are going to be a little raw because, hey, we're in the beginning with a new person learning how, new camera person, and all these things, all of us learning new. And like we getting, and as you'll know, Rock Hard's saying, as I say, every day I get up, I have a chance to get better. All right, so we're doing that, and the video will. And the biggest thing that I want everybody to understand that we're trying to do, and when the young people come here, remember, when you come to that first one, the stuff that we're going to give you for that, retest, please do it. It works. I've done these for years with young people and give them things to do, and you come back, they found an obstacle. Oh, my friends wanted to go here. My friends want obstacles. Hey, like I said, ending here. I am number one every day I wake up. And every day I get up, I have a chance to get better. I don't know what's better than number one, but I'm trying. I am trying, and the way I do that is, hey, most of my success has been busting through obstacles and getting to the end zone. And that's what rock hard performance training and Buford Jordon will bring to you and your athlete, or the athlete in you. So, hey, we hope this helps thousands, but hey, like I said, we can only do it a little step at a time. So whenever you want to get on that, the website, you can do the registering there, you can read the rest of that information. And thank y'all. And we will be doing more updating as this continues to grow. Because like I said, just be patient. Eventually, we will expand to hire more people to have things done more and more. But one thing is, we're going to do it right, and it will be quality. Hey, when you see this black hat and this black Dodge named Black Beauty coming, it could be Butte coming to help you.